I just wanted to talk about myself. For those of you that don't know me or only see me on social media, that haven't grew up with me, don't really know the things that I've been through or know what I'm really about. So I wanted to make this video to, I don't know, express myself, some of the things I've been through, some of my experiences. Maybe you guys can relate, maybe you can learn from it, take from it. I don't know, just maybe be strengthened by it. I don't think I could give the best description of myself without discussing my mom and my dad and my relationship with them. First, with my mom, she just recently died here 2 years back. I think it was a tragic death, you know, the way she died. My mom, she struggled her whole life with alcoholism. I mean, besides that, not to take anything from my mom as far as her good qualities go, because she was very strong and she's very generous in her life. I think towards the end of her life, she gave up. It's like she gave in to her alcoholism, or maybe she gave in to the struggle and the hardship of life. She allowed herself to fall. I still feel sad about it sometimes, but I'm pretty much come to terms with it. My dad wasn't my real dad. My real dad, I never met him. I don't know who my real dad is. I never met the man. My mom was pregnant with me. She was pregnant when she met this man, and then when I was born, he was at the hospital with me when I came into this world. And he raised me as his son, and he loved me. I think because he knew that he wasn't my real father, that it made him love me more. Anyways, me and him had a really good bond. The things that I learned from him, even though he wasn't great either, you know, he went in and out of prison. He used to beat on my mom. You know, as a man growing up, I come to understand and see the struggles, you know, the struggles of life, you know, the struggle of love. When you with somebody and you love them and you guys are both in love, and the chaos and the emotions and all the turmoil that comes with that. You know, so as a man, I understand it now. As a boy, I was scared. Maybe I even had some anger and frustration, even some hate at the situation. But growing up as a man, I come to realize that, you know, we ain't perfect. And I know my dad loved my mom, and I know they loved each other, even though they went through their things and they struggled with their addictions and their alcoholism or whatnot. But what I did learn from my dad was to always smile, to always be strong, and to laugh, you know, to enjoy life as best you can, even though we go through hard times, even though we're not perfect. I think maybe like from my mom, I get my sentimental side, because my mom was somewhat of a thinker. She was like into psychology and philosophy and sociology. Well, back to my dad. My dad was killed. He was stabbed to death. At this point, I think I've come to, I know I have. I've come to terms with it, and I'm cool and I'm okay. Now I just have my own way, and I know that God walks with me. I got out of prison about going on almost 3 years now. Besides that, you know, there's been some good things in my life. As you follow me, those of you who have been following me and been paying attention to my movement, you'll hear more of my story. So I hope that you continue to watch me, continue to follow me, and listen to my music, and you'll get more of the story of my life and my inspiration and what gives me strength.